Before the opening bell, U.S. indices closing higher on Friday despite a negative week. Shares in software and services, tech, hardware and equipment, and retailing, they were all under pressure. While on the economic docket, import prices advancing by 0.5% in September, and the University of Michigan Sentiment Index reaching a preliminary estimate of 99 in October from 100.1 in September. Advancers ahead of decliners, 72% of SP 500 constituents trading higher last Friday. Now, after the markets closed for the weekend, Broadcom saying it had received approval of European authorities for acquiring CA Incorporated, adding it expects to complete the purchase November 5th. And Alphabet's Google in talks with e-commerce firms like Flipkart, Paytm and Snapdeal to partake in a shopping tab initiative in India, reported by Indian newspaper The Economic Times, citing sources. Keeping overseas, Asian markets losing ground today. The Nikkei down 1.87%, the Hang Seng down 1.38%, China CSI 300 down 1.4%, South Korea's Kospi down just about 0.75%. European markets mixed and U.S. futures calling for a negative start now. In terms of expectations today, Bank of America third quarter EPS seen at 62 cents. Charles Schwab third quarter EPS seen at 65 cents. J.B. Hunt Transport Services third quarter EPS $1.38 on sales of approximately $2.2 billion. Well, on the economic talk at 8:30 in the morning, we have the October Empire Manufacturing Index expected and retail sales for the month of September expected at 0.7%. Now, in terms of the markets, the SP 500 is where we begin, and that's under pressure and in focus. The index capped by a declining trend line and by its 20 and 50-hour moving averages. Short positions below 27.79 are favored with targets at 27.30 and 27.15 in extension. The Nasdaq, meanwhile, sees the downside prevail, and the Dow Jones sees its target 24,880.